Now we will continue expanding out from you to your archetype or persona to that segment. So looking to create segments that can be targeted is a process where we start to find a group of individuals that have some homogeneous characteristics that are something that we can tap into, that we connect with our product or service. And this grouping in general, as I mentioned before, is called segmentation. And usually we go from everybody down to a smaller and smaller grouping that's more useful to us. Today, or in this course, we are doing that a little bit in the opposite direction. We went from really truly understanding yourself and then understanding that it might be useful to look at yourself as your archetypal customer, and then building out from there to say, oh, okay, well, if I have this problem that needs to be solved, then other people who are in similar circumstances to me must also have similar problems, or it is likely that they have a similar problem that needs to be solved as well. So in this way, we're looking at defining our segment from the bottom up. The process of customer segmentation is a big, meaty process, but we can start to bring in a few questions which will hopefully start to open your mind up about developing a customer segment. One of the first and most useful questions to ask is, what are your current or potential customers currently doing to solve the problem that you want to solve for them? And some other questions are, how big is this segment, and is the segment growing or is it shrinking? And what will it take for you to be able to reach them? One of the greatest ways to develop this segmentation process is to sit and think and connect with other individuals that you start to define in your brain in the beginning stages. Connect with those individuals that you think are going to be part of your segment, and then ask them questions. Ask them what their problems to be solved are, and connect with other brains as well. In addition to thinking about your segmentation process, there are some tools you can tap into, some free tools out there where you can look at the demographics and lifestyle information of a particular zip code. There's a fabulous online free tool that you'll have the link for. And then you can also, if you are building a customer segment based on yourself, starting there, the VALS survey tool, that link will be very useful to you. It will give you, once you've done the survey, it will give you kind of a psychographic workup of yourself and what might be some useful knowledge to market to someone just like yourself. And then there are other tools as well, doing customer discovery questionnaires and interviews.